Hello, beautiful soul, and today this is your tarot reading. There's a question: why did this chapter have to happen? You certainly have in mind some situation what you keep on questioning. Why did this happen? And today we are not looking to erase this, but to understand better what happened and why did this happen. So I picked 3 oracle cards, and the first one is a cup of tea. That's gonna be for the first pile. The second is autumn. That's for the second pile. And the third pile is summer. Very interesting. All right, and for those of you who liked, hold on, I forgot the crystals. Let's pick some crystals. So for the first pile and a cup of tea, I think let's take this beautiful Owyhee blue opal. That's the crystal for the pile number 1. For the pile number 2, I feel this beautiful Apache tears. Obsidian goes very well. And for the pile number 3, I picked this gorgeous Malachite Chrysocolla crystal. That goes for the pile number 3. And now for those of you who likes to pick their pile by the zodiac sign, I will do that. As usual, you don't have to be, if you pick a crystal and it doesn't correspond to your zodiac sign, it doesn't matter. Just the way some people likes to choose their pile, and it's not a must. So for the first one, they've got Taurus, Leo, Aries, and Gemini. Pile number 1. For the pile number 2, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius. Pile number 2. And for the pile number 3, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, and Virgo. So for the pile number 3, please take a deep breath to connect to your pile. Take your time if you need to. Sometimes you might feel drawn to listen to 2 or even all 3 of them, so please do so. Follow your intuition, follow your feeling, and I will put the timestamps below for each pile so you can go directly to your reading if you prefer to do so. See you in your tarot reading. Dear pile number 1, beautiful cup of tea oracle, as well as blue Owyhee opal, Taurus, Leo, Aries, and Gemini, welcome to your reading. So we are answering why did this chapter have to happen for you, dear pile number 1. And first I will pick some oracle cards, and the first one is safety. You are held. This is beautiful, right? Wow, this is very nice. Okay. And the second oracle from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun for the pile number 1. Why did this chapter have to happen? Why? Very interesting influence. Okay. In the 7th house of relationships. Okay. And the third oracle before going to your main tarot reading for the pile number 1, why did courage and a dragon? Very beautiful. All right, let me put it better so I can fit them in even more, like that. Now let's go to your main tarot reading, dear pile number one. Why did this chapter have to happen? Why did this chapter enter your life? And what do you have to learn from that? Wow, this is the first card for you. First tarot card is the Sun. This is very beautiful. The Nine of Cups. Okay. Six of Pentacles. The Hermit. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And Two of Swords. Okay. You know, dear pile number one, I would like to start with your oracle cards. And here we go with cup of tea, but asking for your patience, reassessment, the safety. You are held, influence with Mercury in Libra, as well as courage with a dragon. This is interesting because it looks like the situation. First of all, yes, this is. I would like to highlight that you are really safe and you are cared of by spirit or by people close to you or by someone who loves you. So you are safe, dear pile number one. Don't worry. But somehow there are this Mercury in Libra in the 7th house. This huge snake here. It's very interesting because this is about the change. And about change with a sense of justice, you know, sense of justice and beauty as well. It looks like what you are questioning this situation, and it's not only question of why, but as well as question of what you can do about that and where you should go for your next step. So this we will answer with a tarot. This we will answer with a tarot reading. But let's stick first to the oracle cards. And oracle cards, it's about, you know, this oracle influence suggests what, or you might be influenced by some surroundings, you know, or you have to, it suggests what you will take a second opinion about the question, about the situation, from someone you respect, or maybe this tarot reading even will help you to resolve this better. I hope so. But you know, you need really to think through all of this, what's happening around you. So this cup of tea, I would like even maybe read it for you. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, this is for Greenwich Oracle. This cup of tea, carving. A cup of tea provides you with a moment of quiet. Savor the process and stay present. Okay, a quick reaction may not be the way to go. Have patience and let things ripen. Remember, a watched pot never boils. Let it do its work in its own time and trust in your process. Use the time to reflect on the situation and how you feel about it, and reassess your perspective. The cup of tea card reminds you that perhaps all is not as it seems. Reflection. Are there lessons you can learn from a difficult situation but you haven't considered yet? Yes, there are lessons, and we will talk about it. And this is funny, you know why? Because this one, the Two of Swords, it's as well the card from advice from your spirit guides and advice from spirit. And this about a confusion, you know, and they advise as well to take it easy, to make a slow progress and stand still for a while. So this is interesting because the spirit guides as well telling you, you know, first find your balance, feel, you know, that find the peace inside, remove the confusion or let the confusion calm down, and then you will take a decision. It looks like the facts are not clear yet for you, and you are not aware of all the facts yet. There is definitely a lack of information for you, dear pile number 1. So this is a good time to think through and to really focus on thinking through all of that what happened. If you want to move on, this is fine. Again, it comes back to this oracle as well. What says to you, yes, take a second opinion before making your move. And the spirit guides as well telling you the same, like before moving, maybe if move with caution, but as well know first, take in consideration all the facts and all the information before you're going to make your final move. Although this is nice because you have this safety oracle and the message you are held. And let me read that for you as well. This is from this goddess oracle, goddess love oracle. And this is this one, safety. Goddess is here to tell you that you are safe. You are always in her arms. If you're feeling vulnerable or afraid, be calm, for you are not alone. You are held in the grace of ancient Mother Goddess. Her loving care nurtures you always. Perhaps you're suffering adversity or difficulty in your life. Divine Mother is here to soothe you and give you strength. She assures you that you do not have to achieve certain goals or look or be a certain way to be worthy of her love. It's completely unconditional. This is pure love. This is very nice, guys. And there's a goddess-inspired daily practices. Maybe you would like to do that. I will read it for you. So, in your journal, write a list of people who you feel safe enough to go for advice or ask for help. This is funny. It goes back to this oracle as well. You see, then asked for the second opinion to person you trust. This wow, this is interesting. Okay. So reflect on the qualities of these people and how it is that you feel safe within their space and trust their words. Goddess leads her children to be there for one another. There are the people who are vibrating at the same frequency as you and who will be able to support you in times of need. You will hear the words of Goddess through the mouths of your nearest friends. Be prepared to hear the truth, which may not always be comfortable, but what is being said is out of true love. Goddess has sent you an inner circle of people to support and protect you in this world. Take time to seek them out. Wow, this is very nice because this oracle is well telling you take a second opinion from the person you trust and from your closest circle of people. This is very interesting. But you know, there is a card here, the dragon, and this oracle is calling for the action and telling you don't just sit in your corner and suffer, or go out there and, you know, meet things with the courage and really, despite the difficulty of situation, you are not alone. You are supported and you are encouraged as well by the energies around you. So this is very interesting. Wow, bear in mind the messages, please, and let's go to your main reading. You know, dear pile number 1, now the Spirit's highlighting a very important chapter for you. And this is a chapter of healing, of nurturing, of really, it's a kind of renewal for you. And that situation, whatever happened, was necessary in order to have this beautiful renewal. The healing energy is there for you, and you are really going in the right direction according to the spiritual guides, to your higher self. You are really heading to the right direction. You are in the positive environment finally, and everything what was going on, it was needed, but now it's a time really to heal, to recover, to stay safe, warm, comfortable. This is really time to think about your well-being and to be, almost to be sure that everything is for your best and everything is going in the right direction. Everything, you are in a good position. This is how the spirit guides wants you to see this chapter actually. Actually, this, why did this chapter enter your life, dear pile number one? It looks like this happened because you need to feel harmony, you need to be in peace, you need to be in alignment, and this had to happen in order to bring you to this kind of state, to show you a different way of being, a different way of living possible for you. This chapter brought to your life in order to transform everything, in order to bring you to this beautiful state of uplifting, of rejoicing, of even celebration of something. And the spirit guides want you to feel how it feels like to have this heartfelt achievement when it's really accomplished and it's time to enjoy what you've created. So, but that will come later. And about the strength, that situation, what you are asking, why did this happen? Why did this chapter happen? It opens something in you. It awakens something in you. And definitely it awakens the improved outlook on things. Of course, healing for yourself. Of course, the new energy and moving forward. And somehow you started to be more empathic, feeling more understanding, and even more confident. This situation brought you to find the trust inside of you, to meet the challenges of life with trust. But everything will be good and everything is happening for your good. Although sometimes it's difficult and sometimes you feel down and want to retreat and to really close yourself out of the world. But although sometimes you have these moments, the main positive outlook on things is still there. And now it brought you as well the idea what from now on you will be carefully planning your steps, which is very good. It looks as well, dear pile number one, for you it awakened a kind of a power inside of you that you can make things happen. And with your effort, you will definitely get the quick results. You have the feeling what you want to move on, definitely want to move on, but this time with accuracy, well planned, and with foresight. You want to know exactly where it is you're going. There is something what you are ready to release now, and this is this inner searching. Are you digging too much inside of yourself about this situation and what you're almost like feeling guilty, or trying to find what you did wrong and this is why it happens? And now it's time to release it. It's time to release it and focus on yourself, on your life journey, on your wisdom, and stop this inner searching. As well, for some of you who try to retreat themselves from the world and to prefer the solitude, it's time to let it go and to experience the wholeness with the world, with the reality, with the nice, beautiful people around you as well. To reconnect, to go through this healing, maybe even together with the surrounding environment and people. You don't need anymore this understanding of everyone's actions. You can let it go as well. You don't have to dig in the old stories and to say, okay, everything has a reason, a logical reason, what you can explain. It's not looking not like that. Sometimes things happen because they just have to happen, and because we want to bring you to a different level, to the nicer life, to the nicer feeling of yourself in this world. And you know, this searching, this digging, this reflection, you can let it go. You can let it go as well, your perfections and perfectionism for some of you, but everything have to be perfect and aligned and organized in a certain way, and the people also have to be the way you expect them to be, or the way you are with them. And this is well the tarot cards and the guides telling you, you know, just let it go, because this is a weight on your shoulders what you don't need anymore, because you can now let it go, let this burden off your shoulders, and you can just slowly advance, take care of your life, and go on your own quest, you know, go on your true path, what is guided by your higher self. And you don't necessarily have to guide the other people. For some of you, dear pile number one, you used to be like a guiding light for other people. And so for some of you, I pick up, even you used to pick up this, the misery of other people, or the problems of other people, because you have that kind of a healer energy inside of you, what you can fix everyone, you know. And this is the cards telling you, it's like, let it go, you don't really need it. It's time now for you to release it and to go to something else, because, you know, let each one live his or her own story. You don't have to, and you cannot actually help to everyone. And now it's really time to take care of your own healing. It's time to take care of your own beauty, of your own well-being and accomplishments, because you still have a lot of accomplishments in front of you, to in order to feel this beautiful satisfaction and fulfillment. And this is why this situation happened, actually, in order for you to experience that and to stop bringing all this good energy for others, but keep it for yourself, in order to achieve this state of fulfillment, of you know, things well done, and then you are satisfied and you're looking back and you're really happy and proud of your decision and your actions. So please, if you feel like still, you know, catching up the bad energies or negative energies of other people and trying to um, transpose it somehow inside of you, maybe you don't need it anymore. Think about it and maybe just let it go. It's about the time, dear pile number one. You know, dear pile number one, I wanted to tell sweetheart because it's really the energy of, for you, you know, it's the energy of this sweetheart, someone with a very sweet heart. And the universe prepared for you something that's many blessings are quietly emerging in your life, and it's about happening now. And you will find yourself taking action from the heart, and all your activities will be now generated by your heart energy. You know, you will be having this impulse, the pure impulse coming from your heart. Then you decide to do something, and then you go on this journey. You go in this beautiful, beautiful, steady energy, with passion, with charisma, of course, and with loyalty. You know, you will start be loyal to yourself, dear pile number one, which is beautiful. You will find yourself dedicated as well, dedicated in achieving your goals. Some of you even will follow their spiritual values, and even some of you even idealistic values, but it's all right, because now it will be coming is a pure heart energy, your own energy. So it will guide you through this path without any problem. So you will, you know, you still have a lot of humility and devotion, and you will this energy bringing you as well the similar people into your life. So you might even form a kind of alliances with people who has these corresponding energies to yours, and you will find even more blessed. You know, this beautiful sun card, you will find even more blessed and healed and understood, and you will find what you are, your life has more passion and even more action, what is fueled by this passion. You know, you will progress again based on emotions, but with a clear sense of direction and purpose. You will not be guided anymore by other people's needs or wishes or whatever demands they have, but you will have your own coming from your heart, you know. And now you will start progressing through your life almost effortlessly because you will be so connected to your emotions, dear pile number one. And guess what? This experience preparing your next chapter. And your next chapter is you will find this um, beautiful possession. You will really feel very secure emotionally. I don't want to say what you will know how to manage your emotions. It can be from that as well, but it's more, it's like you're becoming so wise and so filled up. It's like you feel fulfilled, and it's, you will be very kind and sensitive. You will keep your compassion and generosity and understanding, understanding. But you will see all the aspects of the situation, all the aspects, so you can make a right progress for you, and you will not be suffering anymore. Before it was like almost you were blinded by this because you give all the light to other person or other people, and so you didn't even leave the light for yourself. You were so devoted and so good, but you will have to be good for yourself first, dear pile number one. And you will finally reach that state, the state of kindness, sensitivity, compassion, and at the same time, and you know what? I have as well the feeling that you will finally find the true partner, the partner who is really connected to you on the heart level. This is funny because you see this Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups, how we are almost meeting each other with this beautiful cup. And wow, that looks like that. You're finding the true partner on the soul level, on the heart level, which you will be really connected emotionally, really connected emotionally. So you will not have to think logically how to put things in place and how to please this person and how to give them all of you energy on all of you. But finally you will find this equal connection, what is very beneficial and very comfortable. Actually, it's very appeasing, it's very peaceful. Some of you, I have even this message what will have the younger partner, and some of you will feel rejuvenated with a new partner. It's like almost the new energy emerged what is feeding you, and you feel really, really great with this energy. The motives of this person would come into your life next will be sincere and yours as well. And you will feel the care, you will feel really the care, and you will feel the feelings that, and you know what, actually the tarot suggests as well, consider your feelings before acting, before taking in action. Just see how you feel first, and really try to not listen to your logical mind, but better, to see how you feel, really connect to the heart. Just close your eyes, ask your inner self, I don't know, meditate, ask your spiritual guide, somehow connect to this inner knowing what is coming from the heart and coming from the emotions rather than from the logical mind, because really logical mind is not helpful here at all. And spirit message for your heart, as I said before, it's of course take your time, you know, no need to rush. Just this is, you are not yet equipped with all the information, because now you're here, you're in your healing process. You are really, it's like you see the child with this feeding himself is this beautiful sun energy and the flowers around, just really, and you are safe, you know, you are held. Don't forget about the closest person you trust to ask for the second opinion, to ask for advice. And know, please, that all this situation, what happened, is for the best in order for you to discover this beautiful fulfillment, this beautiful heartfelt connection, and to go through this healing and stop bringing the light and giving all your light for others. You deserve the light too. You deserve this beautiful healing. You deserve this beautiful sun. But it just takes a little bit of patience for you. Things will unfold. Things will unfold. Don't rush immediately. Don't rush immediately through the situation, because you did immediately have a new idea how to fix it. I see that with the courage card. You immediately wanted to go to action. But now it's really take a cup of tea. Maybe, you know, just ask for to talk to your dear friend, or talk to your closest family person, or whoever you trust the most and you feel comfortable close to this person. Take your time to explore even this safety, you know, because as well, I have a feeling, dear pile number one, this situation for you right now, demanding what you explore this beautiful kindness what's surrounding you, because somehow it does surround you. It's beautiful kind energy, beautiful caring energy. Maybe indulge yourself a little bit in this care energy for the moment, because you used to do that for others all the time. And now this is time for you to indulge a little bit in this beautiful care energy. And then you will advance in order to fulfill your goals, have a beautiful new partnership and beautiful fulfillment on the emotional level. First of all, of course, on the emotional level. So I hope this reading was helpful for you, dear pile number one. If so, please don't forget to subscribe and come back for the future readings. I will be very happy to see you. Thank you so much. Dear pile number two, beautiful autumn oracle, as well as Apache Tears Obsidian, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. And today you have your answer about why did this chapter have to happen. So why you will understand, and it will make more sense for you right after this reading. And the first oracle for you is wildness and freedom. Let go and be. Wow, that's a strong message. Okay. So the second oracle for you, dear pile number two, this one is endurance, and the sun is Scorpio in the 8th house. Wow. Okay, looks like it's very serious situation you're thinking about, your pile number two. All right, let's see the third oracle, and then we will go to miracles. This is beautiful. Miracles, crystals in secret pond. Wow, that helps. Very nice. Now let's go to your main tarot reading, and why did this chapter enter your life, and what you will gain out of that. Oh wow, definitely. Okay, 8 of Wands. Wow, there is something very speedy, very fast. Did it came unexpectedly? Probably. All right, endurance. So the second Ace of Cups. Okay, then Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Strength, the Emperor, and Four of Pentacles. Okay. Dear pile number 2, let's start the oracles first, and then we will go to main tarot reading. Well, with the crystals, this is very assuring, because the crystals, it's really in the secret pond, is here to reassure that everything will be going well for you, and don't worry, it will the right result for you and right path will be unfolded, and don't you worry about that. But now when we go to the autumn, it is about bounty and balance. The balance about your personal life and professional life, and the oracle is here to ask, and you've been able to handle this balance between two of them, or is that giving you any harm for your life? So you will have to watch that. For those of you who still have trouble with that, or if that's exactly the situation you would like to know why, when we will discover in the reading. Now the wilderness and freedom, let go and be. This is definitely about advancing on the path. You see there's dark path, and the lady is closing her eyes, what is actually not ideal. Even this little animal closing the eyes, wow, it's like it looks to your pile number 2, the road is so unclear. It's like you're going into the unknown, but you have to go. This is the point here, you know. It's like, wow, you have no other choice. You will have to take this path. Although, you see, immediately I talked about this miracle oracle, because the path is opening for you. It's going to be lit for you. Don't you worry, and you will not make a mistake with but this is really something that this oracle telling you. You have to advance, you have to let go of the old things, and although you cannot see clearly where you're going, but you just have to go with all your trust in the higher self that's guiding you, because you see there is this moonlight, what is really, it gives light anyway, and although the eyes are closed and you cannot see clearly, but you're definitely not alone. You have the spirit animal with you. This is the oracle card image, but you know, it's a lot about this trusting, blind trust, even you see blind trust in the path. And you have, it's like really looks like you have no choice. It's you have to go. You have to take this path to pile number 2. Then about endurance and sun is Scorpio. The sun is in Scorpio in the 8th house, actually. Well, there are some kind of hidden things here, because the 8th house, for sometimes 8th house of astrology is about all the legal things, the legal matter, or financial, like taxes, or sometimes inheritance. Sometimes an inheritance, and there's endurance here. Wow, you're fighting for something like that. Is that so? Maybe for some of you, yeah, maybe for some of you. But the sun is there for you to illuminate you. You see, somehow this sun energy is there pouring on you. So, wow, it's a kind of a fight here, but you know, endurance, yes, endurance needed for this path to continue going on this path. And you do expect miracles, dear pile number 2. But first, you know, it's funny. It's first like this is the choice of the balance between two choices. You all have to find the balance, and then you have to take this road There's a blind trust, not just you know what, you have to go there. You have to walk this path, and that endurance you will expect. You can expect miracles. Wow, this is very interesting. Now let's go to your main tarot cards reading, and then we'll see how they connect together. It's funny, you know, even with the tarot, we say that this is the path you will have to take anyway, with a blind trust, even if you don't know where exactly it goes. And with the Eight of Wands, this is telling you exactly the same thing. You have to advance with no resistance. Really, it's a good outcome, is moving forward. If you want a good outcome, you have to move forward. This is the message. It's a clear, but don't worry. You see the Eight of Wands here, it's a clear sailing. It's really, the road is there for you, and the advancement is fast. This is, you will not have to walk through, you know, left and right to search and to like look for the signs. It's like the minute you are in, the minute you take this path, it will take you naturally. It's like almost, you know, there is something inspired there. It's very, you will feel motivation, then you will choose that, the first step. Some of you, I feel, already did that, but you really, it's a clear path, almost effortless, almost smooth going, with easy progress. It's almost a lucky path, dear pile number 2. Even if it feels a little bit like bizarre even in this time, but it's a lucky choice. It's a good path for you. For some of you, it's like a self-made destiny, and you will be grateful to yourself what you did it, you know, dear pile number 2. You will feel the clear direction and clear instructions even, but carried out, and you will know that the time, it's time to take advantage of your skills as well. Whatever question you are in, whatever situation you are having in your mind, you definitely have some skills there, and this is the time to take advantage of your skills in order to progress in a good direction for you and to make a positive change. The time is now. The time is very good. It's a really good timing. If you've been thinking to wait and see or continue this endurance fighting, whatever it is, very interesting situation. Be careful though with papers, with legal issue. You know, take time to look through, to read through very well, you know, to avoid this possible fight, because there is Scorpio here, and Scorpio is the hidden things, you know. It's like the sun is very bright and obvious, but with Scorpio adds always a little bit of hidden things, not always negative, not always bad, but still maybe you want to clarify something, so be careful with that. Just pay attention. But the path what you have to take, whatever it is, you know that already. You just have a blind trust in that. It's a good one for you. It's really there for you. And you know that because you will start progressing very, very fast. A good speed, and you will feel like it's almost effortless. This is a great, this is how you will know this is it. Now, why this chapter, why this situation entered your life, dear pile number 2? Very easy. You know, for you to feel your emotional cap. You know, you were not fulfilled emotionally before, and now it's really to bring you the new start, the fresh start, and even new look, the new possibilities for your emotional fulfillment. This is like a divine hand, you know, giving you the cup full, really full of their blessings. And if you were stuck in this previous situation, you would not have it. So this is definitely in order for you to have new possibilities, to have a new direction, a good direction. So some of you, it's about a new partnership, and not only in the love relationship, but at work as well, in business as well, any kind of partnership, in order to give you emotional fulfillment and emotional satisfaction finally. You know, some of you will connect to a team of people, what really you will feel great, and it will be really, really satisfying emotionally for you. Some of you will have a new attraction for a different partner, and for some of you, it might be a person who is opposite to you, who is very opposite to you, but you will feel drawn to that polarities and feel kind of the magnetism even going on. But in any case, it's a definitely heartfelt interest, and you will have these beautiful, beautiful commitment relationships and heartfelt inspirations. Very, very beautiful. Definitely keep aware of the opportunities at heart. Whatever you feel like, follow your heart. This is funny, again, coming back to the oracle with Lady what is closing her eyes, walk the path. And this first eight of wands were telling you just take the path and trust the process. And this is, well, you know, it's your heart knows the path. You don't have to see it with your eyes and analyze it with your brain. It's a heartfelt journey, and this is a great thing for you, dear pile number 2. You know, this situation, what you thinking about and asking why, it opened some serious strength in you, and this is a kind of initiation for you, you know, dear pile number 2. So you see, you've been given a pentacle here, beautiful pentacle. But you know, I feel as well that some of you might feel it as well. If you're really connected to your intuition, if you listen to your inner self, you will feel guided, and you will feel what you've been guided through all that, and you've been shown the clear direction and why all this happened, because you've been guided through that in order for you to have a fresh start, and to bring you to this beautiful satisfactional lucky path. You know, it's almost like a gateway to something better for you, in order for you to finally feel to rejoice and feel great, and to look, wow, it's so many new opportunities are open for me. And you know what, I have a feeling as well, dear pile number 2, what you will be, if not yet, but you will find yourself very excited to move in new environment, or new, this whatever new situation. You will be really excited about that, and you will anticipate a good outcome. It will be so satisfying for you. You will feel so carried on, almost, you know, like if someone takes you and carries you through that, and you will really be sure that, wow, something great is coming for me. Positive thinking as well, it comes out for you, dear pile number 2. Very, very strong positive thinking. Time for successful changes. You will feel it. You will feel it. It's like almost opportunity comes and knocks on your door and telling you, hey, please open. And for some of you, it's really the change of heart. It means you will really find your heartfelt fulfillment in the relationship, and you are relationship, whatever it is, love or business or any partnership. So it will be really from the heart now. For some of you, you will be discovering it like an unknown territory, but still with excitement and the gratitude. You will really feel what is for the best. You will finally, you know, somehow you will really, the minute you're on this path, you will start immediately feel the difference. Because before it was this endurance as well, it was very much so. It's like you have to hold on tight on whatever you were doing and achieving. It was kind of the hard work for you. And you see the autumn, it's like a harvest time after the hard work. And, well, kind of the bounty and balance. Yeah, but balance was needed for you. But now really it's about the advancement, what is very smooth, very much guided and fulfilling, a new discovery, new horizon, and the chosen path. You will feel how righteous is that. You know, you are the spirit guides telling you what you are ready to release your childhood traumas for some of you. For some of you, it's a childhood traumas. For some of you, it's a childish behavior, and you know, it's like you giving yourself to in the hands of other people who is maybe more able to control the situation and maybe more mature in their mind or whatever. Maybe you were comfortable like that before, but now it's really you are the chief and you are the boss. You are the one who are taking your life in your hands, and you are taking your own path, what you meant to walk. And you spirit guides telling you, you know, leave this childish behavior in the past. Take the responsibility in your hands. And for some of you who carried through the childhood traumas as well, the spirit guides tell you now it's time to leave behind all of that, all of these childhood experiences. And for some of you as well, it's a time to leave behind this kind of empathy and forgive, you know, forgive. And for some of you, it's about the trusting in other people more than you trust in yourself. As well, you will have to let it go. And this is why you see this, the path is given to you with this, what you have to apply this blind trust in yourself now, and not in other people or your environment. And this is as well the spirit guides telling you, no, let it go now. Trust in yourself, believe in yourself first, and in your higher self, of course, in God, in universe, whatever you call it, but not necessarily in the people close to you, because they might have their own plans, which you don't know, which you're not aware of, you see. And so you will not have to be in the situation of the deception or the grief or whatever it is, you know, for you. They say as well, leave behind everything what takes away the peace from you. You know, you need more peaceful situation. You don't need a drama in your life. And whatever was bothering you, whatever was bringing you too much drama and problems and different kind of agitation, maybe just leave it behind you. You don't really need that. But then, you know, when they're coming back to the what is quietly emerging now for you, dear pile number 2? Look at this beautiful strength. Do you see how you can handle this beautiful line? And now it's telling me what you will now finally take control of your life, dear pile number 2. Yes, before it looks like someone else was controlling you and taking over you. And this is why you were having this kind of chapter, and this is why it had to happen anyway, in order for you to take your power back, to take your strength back, to take your trust in yourself back, and to embrace this new path, new emotional fulfillment, new possibilities, you know. But this strength now is yours. It's some of you will find themselves as well very strong in their mind. The emotional fulfillment is great, and then you will finally find what your mind becomes as well very strong. You will not be afraid anymore to answer on to the manipulations of other people or kind of very strange information coming your way. You will know exactly how to handle it. But you know what? With grace and with control, you will find yourself finding the very strong willpower. And if before you were not able to do a couple of things for you, because maybe some of you were procrastinating as well, maybe some of you were having different excuses, or were not strong enough because we were deemed by your light, were deemed by other person in your life, or other people who preferred you to stay small and be, you know, under control. But now you are discovering your big strength, and you started to master it. You really know what to do with that, and you're becoming really aware of how good you become in that, and how good you become in developing your mind and controlling and resisting the whatever it is coming your way. Some of you even might read some psychology behavior books, or some maybe taking some courses in I don't know, it comes near linguistic programming even for some of you. So this is all very beneficial for developing your mind and mastering the self. Your inner conflict as well, if some of you had that before, it will be finally resolved. And this comes as a blessing for you, this situation, you know. A blessing in disguise, of course, but still you are advancing so much, developing yourself in such a powerful and beautiful person. How is this experience preparing your next chapter? And you've got an emperor. What a beautiful card for the authority, for someone who is a visionary, who is a manifester, and really the builder. You know, you are going to build their pile number 2, a new reality for you. New reality in your image, new reality what matches your views, your interests, your comprehension, your understanding of life. And you know, you will really take a leadership position. For some of you, maybe it was about losing a job or a business, or maybe fighting with a partner, ex-partner, or their business, or whatever legal issues it was. So this is going to be a different position for you now. And you are definitely taking leadership in your hands. The initiative, the ambitions are there as well. And you take responsibility. For those of you thinking about relationships as well, it will be no more these childish energies and giving all the power to the other person to decide for you, but you will do that now yourself. You will definitely take a responsibility in your hands, and you will start turning the concept from your head into reality. You will oversee all that needed for that, and you will really do everything in order, if highly skilled, in a highly skilled way. It's like if you know exactly what you're doing, and you do have a clear vision of the what is it what you would like to achieve. You plan your strategy, and you do have the successful action. You take the successful action. Your environment will be more structured and, you know, lawfully correct. Maybe this experience will give you some new insights, so you will handle things differently. But you know, you will come with this beautiful, strong authority, leadership, and you take all the responsibility. And you know what? You will definitely build a new concept. Although if it's a relationship, the love relationship, you will take a leadership position. If it's a business or any other partnership as well, you will now take a leadership position. This is funny, you come really long way from this blind trust, and without, you know, knowing exactly where you're going. Then you take this path, and then you come to the point of very, very serious authority here. The leadership. This is, wow, this is very, very intense path, the pile number 2. But now let's look at what your spirit guides want to give you as an advice. The spirit guides telling you, stay grounded. And we want you really to stay grounded, to be safe. Maybe for some of you to secure your finances, so you will always have something secure for you, so you will not have any struggles, whatever situation comes to your life next. And for those of you who are not thinking about finances, this is about the safe and secure environment, creating for you the safe and secure environment. The spirit guides as well, advising you to be consistent and to establish a kind of a routine for your everyday life, especially in the finances or in any physical matter as well. We tell you play safe and secure your environment, secure the routine, what is comfortable for you, what works for you, and be really consistent with that without changes. The minute you decided this is what works for me, and this is how it's nice, this is how I feel comfortable, and this is what empowers me, let's stick to that. And consistency with no changes, just go for it. The spirit guides telling you as well, when you find your good place to be there, so just stick to that. No need to change or to do something new all the time. They say to as well focus on the material concerns. It's time for inventory and evaluate your position. Don't rush. Changes we say are now for you, but changes might come later. Don't worry, and just be consistent in whatever you're doing. Stick to your path, stick to your emotional satisfaction, emotional fulfillment. Grow your strength, grow the strength of your mind. Advance in order to keep on advancing in order to take this leadership position, the leadership position of your life, of your environment, whatever you are thinking about, whatever this situation is concerning about. And we say as well, keep calm. Don't be centered, be grounded. Peace of mind for you is very important. Be calm, serene and quiet. The most important for you is to establish a kind of a routine in order to anticipate whatever comes your way, so you are always ready to answer with your strength of your body, to answer whatever question comes to you in your life. Spirit guides telling you that stability is good for you as well. So don't be afraid of the routine and of the established environment, of established structure for your everyday life. So for the moment, we say this is a good thing for you to do. Wow, dear pile number 2, what a ride from this unknown, taking the step into unknown completely with a blind trust to this beautiful fulfillment and taking the power and authority in your hands. Wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful path. I wish you all the success on that. And if you like to reading, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back for the future readings. I will be happy to see you. Thank you very much. Dear pile number 3, beautiful summer oracle with expansion and growth message, as well as beautiful Malachite, Chrysocolla crystals, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, and Virgo. Welcome to your tarot reading. And we will answer the question about why did this chapter have to happen for you, dear pile number 3. You'll understand better right after this reading, I hope. So why did this chapter have to happen? And the first oracle card for you is, wow, beautiful, Flora, radiance and rejoice in your life. Rejoice, make love, celebrate. Well, this is a nice message It goes very well with expansion and growth, with summer. And here also it's kind of a summer. Everything is blossoming. It's very beautiful. What are you up to, dear pile number 3? Okay, let's go for the oracle number 2. For you, why did this chapter have to happen? And status, beautiful second house of the family, or financial accumulation. So let's see for the third oracle, why did this chapter have to happen for the pile number 3? Safe haven, basking turtle. Wow, this is, everything is very, very interesting so far. Okay, let's go to your main tarot reading. And the tarot cards, what do they say about it? Why did this chapter have to happen? Why did this chapter enter your life, dear pile number 3? And the first is the Fool card. Okay. Then Hierophant. Oh wow. Then 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and wow, this is nice, the World. Okay, very, very interesting. You know, dear pile number 3, this summer oracle, what you've chosen intuitively, is definitely telling you about the time of expansion and growth. And this is a good to make it now. It's a good time for you to expand. And you see the safe havens with basking turtle telling you you are safe and you're protected. So don't worry, you can move on. Although this here with Jupiter in Taurus, this status oracle, it says, well, it looks like you are very much focused on the finances, and the oracle telling you, like, are you sure this is a good thing to do? Maybe you should also be paying attention to the other aspects of your life. And you know that this beautiful radiance flora, wow, divine flora, with rejoice in your life. Maybe it's kind of telling you you need some more joy in your life, and really pay attention to things that bring you joy, maybe even more than your concern about the finances. But definitely expansion is needed there. And you know what? I would like to read that for you about this beautiful radiance oracle. It's from this Goddess Love oracle, because I think this is a kind of important message. Flora is here to take you by the hand and lead you into the sunshine where you belong. No more hiding in the shadows, no more silencing your voice, and no more walling up your heart. God has come to say it's time to rejoice, be expansive and radiant. The sunflower tells it heads toward the power of the sun, and it does not fear standing taller than other flowers. Very interesting. Are you afraid to stand taller, dear pile number 3? Okay, this is very beautiful. Listen to your heart's desires and know that all things are possible. Step into your dreams and make them real. Don't be afraid to shine. There may be those who stand in the shadows and fear your power to step into the light, and who will envy the song in your voice and the grace of your movement. Well, yes, we will explore that later. This is very interesting. The time to shine will come, but right now it's your time. Flora rejoices with you and gives you the courage you need. There is nothing to be gained by hiding in the shadows just so others won't be dazzled by your light. Instead, your light will give them the courage to make the move themselves. Let each of your days have song, movement, and passion. Rejoice in the power of your body. Celebrate the delights in this world. Express the desires within your heart. Shine with the light of Goddess love and step into the radiant being you were born to be. This is a very beautiful message. And you know, there are some kind of Goddess inspired daily practice I would like to read for you. Maybe it will be helpful. So, in your journal, write down your dreams and desires. Make a vision board with images of how you would like your life to be. See yourself as the most magnificent version of yourself. Reflect on that, on what you can do to manifest your joyful future. Find things in your day that make you smile and do things that make you happy. At times, this might mean stepping away from the status quo or other people's expectations of who they imagine you to be. But this is the new you. Have courage and stay with your intentions of living your life as brilliantly as you can. Well, this is very nice message. Now, this is, I think it corresponds so good. And you see, I go forward a little bit, and your spirit guides wants you to give you an advice as well. You see the world card, to embrace the beauty of this world, and you see you're on top of the world. We're telling you, you will be. Don't worry, dear pile number 3. But first, let's discover why is this here and what's going on really. You know, dear pile number 3, the spirit highlighting very specific chapter now. There's a fool coming here. It's like if you have to leave everything and go on the unknown journey and something, you are here. I see you detached and really impulsive, carefree. You know, you will just have to leave and go somewhere, moving forward, but without specific direction. You just know you just have to move. You just have to move. Although there is an optimism and trust here, which is very, very nice. The trust in whatever comes your way. And you know what? The unpredictable influences can really bring you positive results. This is what Spirit wants you to know. This is definitely there. For some of people around you, you are definitely having an uncomfortable attitude in this case. But you know you have to follow your bliss. And wow, isn't that what the message of Flora with Radiance card was the same? Even if it's uncomfortable, you have to step in to your light, and this is about that. It's about happening now into your life, dear pile number 3. At least you're about to make this step to the unknown, you know. Take this leap of faith, you know, carefree, but please keep your high expectations and high hopes. They are needed in order to have these beautiful, unexpected influences, unpredictable influences that can bring you very, very positive results. Or if you feel negative, it can bring you negative results. So very important to keep this joy and positive attitude, because now you are in this kind of a path that aligned to your attitude, to your mental well-being as well, you know, to the way you think. And so you will be really expecting this kind of outcome. So please be careful what you are thinking and which mood you have, because safe haven with the turtle, the basking turtle, they tell you you are safe anyway, you are protected. So don't be afraid. You can dream your dreams and take the step forward to this unusual path for you. You know, just keep this trust and keep your dreams and hopes, high expectations very well here. You can do that really. And isn't it funny that this oracle, it was giving you the kind of exercise what you can do, technique what you can do, that write in the journal with all your dreams. This is same, huh? The tarot telling you, yes, keep your expectations and your dreams really big and high. It's have to be helpful for you to receive your blessings on this unknown path, on this unknown path. Now, you know why this chapter came to your life, dear pile number 3. It looks like you were kind of very traditional person, and or living in a kind of a traditional community. Some of you, at least, were living in a traditional community and environment, and maybe were not feeling that this is fulfilling for them, this path. And some of them were feeling what they need to live in this kind of obedience and participation, compliance and conformity, and they're looking for something else. And some of you were feeling that they're guided by the spiritual advice, by kind of enlightenment, or the quest for wisdom even, you know. So we had to take as well this kind of leap of unknown, something different, in order for them to learn something else, and to um, discover the different wisdom, a different spiritual peace and universal connection even, you know. Some of you were guided as well by authority. Maybe you were watching something or someone or reading about that, and you say, wow, why not me? I also want to do something like that. Maybe some kind of success stories, or, you know, but you were inspired by that. You were really inspired by that. And some of you were running away from the tradition and wanted to do something else. Maybe saw your family or close people, how they're restricted in the environment and how they're not really happy in their environment. And you said, well, I would like to have a different life for myself. So you were kind of brought in this chapter by the higher spirit, by the higher power, in order for you to make this kind of decision, you know. Now, you know, this chapter awakens some strength in you, dear pile number 3. And the first, what I see is a strength to really to just turn and go on a different journey without taking much with you. Just really you had to protect your mind, you had to protect your thinking, you had to protect yourself, and you had this beautiful strength to take the, you know, to take this journey, to set your goals, to plan, and to really to leave, to go in this beautiful journey. And you know what, I had a feeling that because of that chapter you started to believe that you can achieve your goal and you can really make an improvement for your life. You knew or you felt what the resources are there for you, and the situation will definitely turn in your favor the minute you take this step and you leave this situation. You know, I have a feeling you left as well with a strategy, and you took if you took this path, you had already strategy, although it was looking from outside like you careless and you just don't know what you're doing. Maybe that's what you heard from people around you, like you don't know what you're doing, you will regret it, and you don't care about anything. Maybe you heard that. But you know, you did have a plan. Actually, you did have a strategy, and you know what, it's successful. It is a successful. And the best thing from all, you started to know how to face the conflict. You learned how to face the conflict from this situation. And you even, you found this resolution of how to resolve this for you with kind of innovation, with something new, what you haven't been doing before. And definitely you have a strategy. Definitely you've seen your objectives. And now you're moving forward with something that is bigger than before. Um, you know, they were talking about this oracle, what it's about material gain. And maybe if you're too focused on that, maybe you have to see the other aspects as well of life. And now we come to the tarot, and you know, it's about what are you ready to release now. And about that, it's about this hard work for material gain, actually, you know. This is something, it looks like you are a self-made person and you're a skillful person, at least some of you, you know. And it's like, You admire your work, you admire what you've been through, you admire your progress and your potential. It's a hard-earned efforts what paid off nicely for you. And finally you see the, you see how you've been doing so much, and wow, you've done a lot, and you really look at that and say, wow, I've been through so much and I've done so, it's like I accomplished really something. But now it's time to let go. It's time to let go and to see what else for you there, what else for you in this world, in order to be fulfilled and to embrace this, position on top of the world, what the spirit guides are telling you, hey, look at that. There is something else is possible for you. Not only, this working hard and just achieving things, and really something else is there for you. But what is that? What is that? And this is funny because for the blessings, what is quietly emerging, I see you the 7 of Wands, and it's like you are really fighting for your place. You're standing your ground strong, and you are so sure for you. Really, it's like you've decided something very important for you. You embarked on this journey, and you know where you're going. Although you were sad, by other people, like saying to you, oh, you don't know where you're going, and you risk too much, but you know exactly where you're going, and it looks like you're gonna stand your ground. You're gonna protect what you believe in, and you're gonna protect, and actually you will do that. It's a quiet blessing for you, dear pile number 3, to protect your beliefs, to protect your understanding of this world for you, and to protect your possession as well. And I'm not talking about this financial possession, but about the spiritual possession, about your beliefs, about your values. It's about time to protect your values as well, because you will this experience, what you're thinking about it, what you wanted to ask why. This chapter is preparing for something else, dear pile number 3, because you will have in the future the moment when you will have to face the opposition of a different opinion, kind of a strong change. It will be a serious change for you, especially in the way you think, in the way you understand things, and the way you understand other people's behavior as well. So it will be an unexpected situation, and all this is a preparation for this unexpected situation. And it will be an opportunity to clear the air as well, It will be a time when you will have to face a difference of opinions and to settle disagreements. And now all this is preparing for you, This is why you have to really stand your ground very, very strongly in order to win this battle. The future difference and opposition of opinions, the future tension. And the way to clear this tension for future, so you can maybe remember, it's to face it with honest intentions. You see, to be true to yourself. This is the only way to win it. This is interesting. But you will also have to see the both sides, not only yours, but the side of the opposition. So it will be the time like that. It will be the time what you will change your plans as well, I would like to put 2 more cards here, because this is very interesting. So it's like this situation is not the end, it's a preparation of in order for you to meet this future. Oh wow, this is beautiful. King of Swords here. Yes, definitely stand your ground, definitely stand for your beliefs, because they're right. Trust your beliefs. Oh wow, this is a star. You see, you are guided, dear pile number 3. You're really guided, and it's like this is the way you will have to fulfill this path. It's like a destiny path. This is like a destiny path. You see the King of Swords as well. It gives you their power of authority and really standing your ground mentally, and really your beliefs are very righteous here. And the beautiful star is really like it's illuminate your path, it's illuminate your decision as well. You are definitely guided, dear pile number 3. So don't be afraid to be called almost a fool and like you don't know where you're going. You know very well. And you are guided. You are guided by a higher power, something bigger than you, something bigger than all of us. It's really the divine, the God, the universe, the higher self, whatever you like to call it, but it's there for you. Wow, we were safe heavens. You know what? I would like to read about that because maybe I'm missing something. It can be. So this from the Mystical Garden Oracle, and maybe I'm missing something. And then we'll go back to the tarot. I'll tell you because this is really interesting. Here we go. Safe Haven, Baskin Turtle. The Mystical Gardener wants you to know, when you receive this card, know that you are safe. No matter what is occurring around you or in the world, you are protected. You can rest with ease knowing that all is well. Additionally, this is a message to keep going forward. Slow and steady, yes. Keep going forward, darling. Go at your own pace. Your dreams can manifest if you keep going forward. Yes, this is what we said. Yes. And even, yes, even the Flora was advising you as well, following your dream. And even note them. This is beautiful. Okay. So go at your own pace. Your dreams can manifest if you keep going forward. Have patience. Just as turtles carry their homes with them, know that you are at home where you are. Create a home that feels inviting and safe. All you need is within you now. Wow, this is true, you see. It's amazing. The answers are within you. Trust your intuition. The great thing is that when you know that you are a safe haven, others around you will also feel safe within themselves. Your energy will radiate out from you in ways that are healing for many. Wow, this is very beautiful. This is very beautiful message, dear pile number 3. And you see, yes, you're definitely guided. You are guided. And I would like to talk again about this spirit guide's message for you. And this is a message of the glory. It's a message of the perfect peace and harmony, you know, of the unity, of the fulfillment, of the complete understanding what's going on. And you are gaining this understanding through all the steps of this path, because I have a feeling before you were really concentrated on the financial gain and working hard for that and reaching the goals even, but not having the fulfillment and even not having the safety of that. But now it's moving in a different direction, and you will really celebrate your accomplishment. The spirit guide is telling you, actually, do celebrate the accomplishments. Whatever you have a next step on this path, celebrate your advancement. This is a great path. You will understand everything the spirit guide is telling you, and you will have this beautiful, perfect balance and even harmony and reunion with whatever it is you would like to accomplish in your life or relationships, you know, or both. This is really a wonderful journey. This is a wonderful journey. The spirit guides telling you, wow, the state of perfection, a feeling of unity, understanding of self, and happy ending. And wow, what a beautiful journey. It's not an easy one, you know, though, because wow, a lot of you criticized in the beginning, going out of the very traditional established environment, going or living with almost nothing, just your peace of mind, in order to keep your peace of mind. Despite all your hard work and hard earnings, you will still have to stand your ground. And then, wow, what a beautiful accomplishment. You see that? And rejoice in your life, Flora. Yeah. in summer expansion, expansion and growth. You choose it intuitively, dear pile number 3. Expansion and growth. It's like this. It's like this beautiful bee is going there. There is a sun, there is a mountain, there is this beautiful sunflowers. Expansion and growth. You know, you're predestined to take this path of expansion and growth to your pile number 3. But you know, filled with joy, with radiance, with protection, with beautiful fulfillment and celebration. Wow, you are guided. Don't worry. Don't worry. You will not do the wrong move. Everything is just connect to yourself. Listen to yourself. Stand your ground. Believe in yourself, and you will make it. You will make it in the most beautiful, most wonderful way. Don't worry. There are a little bit of tough times, a little bit, you know, here. Maybe some deceptions as well about the other people behaviors or thinking as well. You will rethink even how you see there are some of the other people in your life. You will rethink of their values and relationships with them, whatever it was. Not only love, but any relationships. You will do have the time, then you will rethink it, and it's all for the good. It's all for the good, and you are guided and protected. No worries. I hope these messages find you well, dear pile number 3, and you had a clear understanding of the situation. If not, please listen to that one more time, because there are a lot of messages what was there in this reading for you. And if you liked it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back for the future readings. I will be very happy to see you again. Thank you so much. All the best for you.